Hey Virgo, how are you doing? This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Virgos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Lovers, Major Arcana 4, Gemini. What you are focused on is the Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Devil, Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. And your outcome is the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Virgo. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is about raising your standards. This is also saying yes when you mean yes and saying no when you mean no, and being quite firm with this. I'm also getting something about a situation where you could be dealing with a lot of naysayers, gossipers, bullies, and they don't like that you have placed this boundary. I'm also getting something about a situation where one or two things is a priority to you, and that is what you're focused on, and the rest is just noise and distractions. Because in your blocked and challenged position is the Devil. So there's something about like raising your standards, raising the bar. What is this Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands is also an energy of dealing with somebody who could be very defiant and defensive. This person also doesn't take accountability or responsibility for their actions. So there's something about like holding somebody accountable. Actions have consequences, because Seven of Wands is always proactive versus reactive. Somebody also is really reactive around you since you've taken some kind of stance. But it's good. This is like learning how to place boundaries. And the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, so the Knight of Swords can be a situation where there's communication coming out of left field. It is about truth and clarity. And with this situation coming towards you, it's something about like an exchange here, a change in heart, a change in direction, a change in your focus. I'm also getting an energy of sadness, like a heartbreak, separation. Oh, separating. Separating from some kind of union that has been quite toxic for you. This is also bondage, codependency. Maybe this person is too codependent, reliant. Because Knight of Swords could be an energy of somebody who's like trying to push or force a dynamic to happen. But this is where you need to say no. No means no. But that Knight of Swords can also be like how you react to this situation is everything, because the Seven of Wands is being reactive or proactive. There's something about like being a pro at staying on task. Okay, so it's about staying on task. Yeah, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune that comes out. What goes around comes back around to you. Somebody here wants to come back around, possibly say something to you, reconcile with you, shift things forward. But what I'm saying about the Wheel of Fortune, it's karmic. So this isn't your first rodeo with this person, with their behavior, your behavior. So how you react with this person is everything, because you want to be shot forward with that Wheel of Fortune. I'm also getting something of a situation that's coming back around to you. There's some kind of change or an exchange in communication. This is like authenticity, transparency, truth. An unexpected truth bomb. I'm also getting something about like an explosion, like anger. This person might be very angry or pissed off. That's how they get a reaction out of you. Okay, so what is this Three of Swords? The Three of Swords is in your focus, which is a change in some kind of union, not feeding this beast anymore. What is this? This person is very pushy. Pushing conversations. This person is trying to like get something back. And the Ace of Cups. Yeah. This is reconciling. Yeah, can we start over again? Something about like, can we start over? This Ace of Cups. Hold on, I can't pick this up. This Ace of Cups with this 3 swords. This is also unconditional love, peace. Having your big old ugly cry. I'm also getting somebody who does cry a lot. So this person whips up tears quickly and then you cave and you give in. Don't give in this time, because there's something about this Wheel of Fortune where luck meets destiny. Something about like getting your lucky chance. Here's your lucky outlet. Like you have an outlet right here. And that's that Knight of Swords to almost smoke your tires through this. I'm also getting something about you being tired of it. You're tired of the drama. You're tired of the fighting, the bickering. And this Ace of Cups also is like a new seed for you. This is somebody new on the scene. Through some kind of heartbreak. I'm also getting something with this Devil energy. Whatever this low vibrational energy, it can be something about superficial relationships, materialism. This person might energetically be hanging on to you, but there's something very toxic, like it's very acidic. Okay, so what is this Devil energy? Could be something about father. Or a job. Maybe you make good money at this job, but it requires a lot. And the 5 of Swords. I just heard bent out of shape. Somebody here has their nundies in a knot. 5 of Swords is somebody who's going to come in and try to bait or hook you back into some kind of toxicity. Right here, very low, low blow. This person might say really hurtful or mean words, because this 5 of Swords is a shallow victory, a hollow victory. And nobody wins in the 5 of Swords. So the best thing you can do is, yeah, stay on task. There's something about you being proactive or being a pro at this. Like, it's not your first rodeo with this person, so it's almost like you know what to do. But with that Wheel of Fortune coming in, you can go around in this karmic cycle again with this person, and going around in this karmic cycle will produce the exact same results, the exact same outcome. Or you can take a different approach where you're like, yeah, I'm not going to feed this beast, and it springs you forward. Gemini had the exact same message. Was it Gemini? Taurus, maybe? Something here will actually spring you forward, or spring has sprung, or in the springtime. Now, we're getting close to spring. But your outcome here is the 5 of Wands. And the 5 of Wands can also be somebody's deep-rooted insecurities. So you're dealing with somebody who is not only throwing a tantrum here or low blows, but there's something about like not trust issues, insecurities, lying. Somebody here, liar, cheater, stealer, thief. What is this 5 of Wands? Could be dealing with a Leo, an air sign, Gemini. A Leo, Gemini. Okay, so what is this 5 of Wands? Capricorn, father. Could also be like abuse of power. And Justice. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Libra. This person uses the word we a lot. So they're constantly saying, like, what are we going to be doing about this situation? But I feel like it's now an I story. Like, what am I going to be doing about this situation? Justice also is confrontation in some kind of contract here. So right here, there's a lot of drama or fighting over some kind of contract. This can also be, how do I get it out of this contract? This could be any kind of contract that binds you to another person. Okay, so somebody here wants to reconcile with you, but you get a choice here because the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune, there's something when fate meets destiny, or in the midst of all this chaos that you're having here, you're going to meet somebody new, and it's like refreshing. I'm also getting something about booze, drinking, indulgence. This person indulges a lot. Give me another card for this Wheel of Fortune and Lovers, because this is like divine intervention. And the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so situation coming back around to you, okay? Five of Pentacles is lack mentality. It is also somebody here who is an energetic drain or an energetic leech. It means this person puts on that they are the victim in this story, but really they could also be the villain. So somebody here whips up tears, or they have like some kind of sob story, but really it's just deep-rooted insecurity and codependency, and they're pissed off. Something about like anger issues, rage, anger. So there's a Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. So there is something coming back around to you. Either you gave this person the cold shoulder, left them out in the cold. They can definitely feel it. But they're coming back in, and they're going to try to push or force you back into this dynamic. So you have free will and choice here to pick the new path. I'm also getting something about like this person picks you apart to keep you in that low vibrational energy. Okay, so what is the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Swords? Communication coming in out of left field. And you have the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So emotionally detaching from a person, place, or a situation. And then Ace of Wands is about passion. But there's something about physical. So this person could also use sexy time to lure you back into a connection. This person is also intense. Something about build up. Something has been building up, and then this person's explosive. What is this Seven of Wands and Knight of Swords? And the Three of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Something about socialization. This could be a little bit of a third party because you have the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. I'm also getting something about like an angry mother. This person also might post things on social media to get you to react, but you're not taking the bait. That's what I said, don't take the bait. And then they're not getting a reaction out of you, so they're going to try a different approach here. So the approach is that they're going to feel sorry for themselves, or they're going to play the victim, but really they're the villain. Like, holy smokes, right? Okay, so show me, cut your losses, lose a battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. You've got 3 5s in the tarot here, or like on the spread. Cut your losses, lose a battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. I'm also getting somebody about like meeting somebody unexpectedly or by surprise when you're socializing. Could be through a friend of a friend or a family friend, because 3 Cups is like playing with your gal pals, playing with your buds. I'm also getting something about like played. Like this person plays games, plays stupid games, wins stupid prizes. Okay, so what is this Devil energy and the 5 of Swords? Yeah, in the Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This could also be about money. Like a payout. You might be in a contract that you are definitely getting out of, but there is some kind of like fight over this lump sum or this bonus. I'm also getting something about hiding. It's like hiding extra money. Something about hiding money. Hidden money. Because that Ace of Pentacles is like tangible, right? Something about a home. So, new commitment. So you have free will and choice. There is a new commitment that is going to spring you forward, whether that this is job and career or an actual living location. Lean on your friends right now. Lean on your friends. These people love you and care about you. Or somebody here might be saying like, giving you some kind of advice. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, again, this could be like wanting freedom, wanting more flexibility. You do also have somebody around you who's free-spirited. What is this Five of Wands and contract? So in your blocked and challenged position is the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody wants to get something off the ground. It's almost like and the Queen of Pentacles could definitely be dealing with a Leo, Capricorn, or a Libra. But the Queen of Pentacles is about resources, fighting over resources, fighting about money, who's controlling the money. I'm also getting like manipulation, because the Devil energy is like somebody tempting you of like, okay, I'll just pay you 20 grand to make you go away. But if you own a house with a person and someone's like, you know, I'll just shortchange you. So nobody wins on the Five of Swords, right? So it's like, no, that's too low. Something about like raising your standards. But this Queen of Pentacles is something here about practical. Practice. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is like, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of this conversation. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of where I live. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of this person. But this is also about boundaries. And what you resist persists. So you can go around in another redundant karmic cycle with this person. And the definition of insanity is doing something over and over and over again and expecting them to change or expecting a different result out of this situation. Or you can give yourself unconditional love right here. Take this new path towards something more practical. I'm also getting something about like mother, something about like a supportive parent. This can also be a fight over children as well. Give me another card for this Three of Swords and Ace of Cups in your focus. And the Empress. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Libra, Taurus. Leaning back. There's something about a relaxed energy. Giving birth to something new. I'm also getting something about a birth announcement. The Empress is definitely all four queens in one. This is something about glow. I'm also getting something about your glow. Can definitely be having some kind of glow up here. Again, it's ticking people off. I'm also getting something, it's ticking off an ex This person might be like an ex-boss, an ex business partner. But with the Empress, this is like receiving something new. But it comes in the midst of all this disaster. So you're not fully out of something. I'm also getting something about whatever this Empress energy. This could be like you're becoming your own entrepreneur, your own business owner, or somebody around you is very gentle, very soft, but they're also in a place of like gratitude, unconditional love. Page of Wands. It's my Frisky Kitty card. Frisky Kitty is like limitless in potential, limitless with 8 billion people on the planet to date, limitless with adjacent doors available for work and career. Something about possession. Somebody wants to like take the whole possession. Just getting like jealousy, control. It's very ick. I think that whatever this situation is, you could also be going out and celebrating some kind of happy news that a friend has as well. So leaning on your friends right now, because you have the Empress, which is a 3, the 3 Swords, which is 3, and then you have the 3 of Cups. So there's definitely like somebody around you who has their nundies in a knot about a situation. Expecting new beginnings. Yes. So there is something about a new beginning here. And this person can't believe that you're leaving them out in the dust. They're still playing the victim, but really they're the villain because you do have the Devil here. Somebody here wants to bait or hook you back into a dynamic. Something about you starting. Okay, so what is this? Knowing they effed up. Knowing they effed up. So somebody already knows they did you this way. Recording, announcing, expressing, and revealing the truth. So you might have even like had your phone in your pocket and recorded this person. There's something about justice, finding a nice balance, doing the right thing, something about parental. So this could be something to do with like legal things going on with children, but I'm also getting a lot of conflict around a situation regarding money and finances and commitment and insecurities. So yeah, so see this person like hiding their deep-rooted insecurities. I feel like this person was having a free ride, but this free ride is over. So this person would drain you financially, physically, mentally. Fire sign. Might have been a fire sign here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Love spell. You've been bewitched. Yeah, there's something really good coming in for you. Whoever this like Empress is, something about relax. This person's really gentle, whether they're male or female. I'm also getting somebody was trying to keep you hooked. So there could have been some kind of like, I don't know if it's spell work, but like they know they effed up. There's something about like bewitched. You've been bewitched, love spell. It's something you used to have a lot of love for, or this person was trying to keep you under a spell of like thinking everything was okay. That was not okay. Whatever this was. I'm also getting something about like yeah, father, mother. And pets. getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. And that's about the Empress and the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups is something to do with compassion. Dogs are also great companions and very therapeutic. This person could also own a dog or has a dog. And honeymoon phase, attending somebody's wedding. So I'm getting something social. I'm also getting something about like you're going to possibly like a birthday party or a wedding here, and this person is at the same party event as you. The crybaby, boo-hoo, feels sorry for themselves, emotionally manipulative, spoiled, immature man-child, woman-child, wants it all their way only, feels or acts like the victim. And so that's what I was saying. I was like, there's somebody here who has a good story, good sob story for you. But they know they effed up, but they're not going to admit it. Because their pride and ego, especially with the double, the codependence. The codependent struggles to be alone, always needs a partner, lacks self-love, has unhealthy past wounds, attracts unhealthy lovers. You do have the Lovers card here on the board, but what I'm saying about this Lovers card is something is going to spring, or there's something about meeting a person organically, plus this person is like relaxed. You're going to feel super relaxed in this relationship, whatever this partnership or relationship is. Could be like a work partnership, a new boss. They're super relaxed. You won't have to guess their intentions. So some of my Virgos here, you're going to go around in another cycle with this person because there's something that you need to learn. Until you learn the lesson, until you stop lowering your standards to hang out with this person or take their abuse. But for some of you, you're going to be sprung forward. Like spring is sprung for you. Especially with that Lovers card, which is a change in your direction, a change in your focus, a change in heart. And then you have the independent one, strong-minded woman or man, values own company, refuses to settle, hard to win over, and can be stubborn. So this could be somebody you're coming into, or this person is teaching you how to be independent. Very strong-minded person. And then the wise one, endured many challenges, has sound life advice, can be naggy, older in age or soul, lots of life experience, mother or grandmother. Well, family wishes come true. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So this is about needing to trust your gut. Plus you have the Ace of Cups in your focus. And also good friends. I'm like getting something about you wanting to get out and socialize more. Mountain Road, you're on the road to success. Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Yeah. So, you know, this still does affect you. And especially with you having that Three of Swords in your focus where, yeah, this person hurt your feelings, or this person, this heartbreak, whatever this breakup, it hurt you. It cut you deep. But you don't understand what's coming towards you. You are focused on this Empress energy. This is something of a really higher level of love, but this is like raising the bar. Something here is fruitful, abundant. Something about fertility. This person's very expansive, or it's just, you'll know their intentions. It will be relaxed. Something here, it's like you've never experienced it before. And hand, in need of help, assistance, and or guidance. So there's something about your friends lean on your friends at this time. Something about social as well. You could be watching things on social media that are helping you raise the bar, raise the standards. And then you have a fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. And pale, time to get out of a situation. Okay, Virgo, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.